Have you ever noticed someone who stays quiet in a group? While everyone is talking, laughing, and sharing their opinions, they're mostly listening. They don't interrupt. They don't try to be the center of attention. And sometimes they barely say anything at all. Many people assume quiet people are shy, awkward, or have nothing interesting to say. But psychology suggests something very different. Let's understand the real psychology behind people who stay quiet in groups. 1. They observe more than they speak. Quiet people are often paying attention to things others miss. Instead of thinking about what to say next, they're watching how people behave, react, and communicate. They notice body language, they notice tone of voice, and they notice details that most people ignore. This makes them better observers and often better judges of character. 2. They think before they speak. Some people speak first and think later. Quiet people usually do the opposite. Before sharing an opinion, they often take time to process information and understand the situation. They prefer meaningful words over constant talking. Because of this, when they do speak, people are more likely to listen. 3. They don't feel the need to impress everyone. Many group conversations involve people trying to gain attention, approval, or recognition. But quiet people are often comfortable without being noticed. They don't feel a strong need to prove themselves to everyone in the room. Their confidence doesn't come from being the loudest person. It comes from knowing who they are. And that's a sign of emotional maturity. 4. They may feel overwhelmed by too much social activity. Not all quiet people are shy. Some simply get mentally tired from too much noise, talking, or social interaction. Psychologists often connect this to introversion. Introverts gain energy from spending time alone and lose energy from constant social stimulation. That's why some people become quieter as a group gets larger. It's not because they dislike people. They just need more mental space. 5. They prefer deep conversations. Many quiet people enjoy meaningful discussions more than small talk. They would rather talk about ideas, goals, experiences, and emotions than discuss random topics. When a conversation feels shallow, they often choose to listen instead of speaking. But when the topic becomes important, you'll usually notice them become much more engaged. So, next time you meet someone who stays quiet in a group, don't assume they're boring, shy, or unfriendly. They may be observing. They may be thinking. Or they may simply be comfortable without being the loudest person in the room. Because sometimes the people who say the least are the ones who understand the most. If you enjoy learning about psychology, human behavior, and the hidden reasons behind why people act the way they do, subscribe to Unknown Mind Facts. Because here, we don't just look at people's actions, we uncover the psychology behind them.